Julie, so it's not bad. As we'll see, Sticko really in a rough spot there. The Silence USP, you'll do very well to get more than one. He has done exceptionally well there. Gets a couple of frags, and still the Julie's coming through. Doesn't work out too much, I'll be honest. And
Par for the course.
We'll see if he can actually get away with the plants. The plant at least, so that's enough. It still looks like a round for Godsent, even though it's 3-on-2. I feel like, oh, that might change things. We'll see. Bomb does go down now. It was looking quite good when they were isolating the T's, but
yeah,
it all falls apart quite quickly there. Straight towards lower. Ramp rush.
That's usually more than fine. Michael and Sticko doing significant damage here. So Simple and Flamey both taken down, and Perfecto's only good for one. So, 2v3 situation, and Boomich not going to be able to find Crystal either. So, that's a massive get for Godsent.
Yeah, that shouldn't be around falling in their favor. At least not so clean. That at one point as well with Zeus. But either way, upper execution here, looking to find territory. They're not looking at Maiden at all. He's managed to get two frags out of that.
How did he get the second one?
Before he goes down.
Yeah.
The bomb's in a prime position. There's the kill. And the smoke down, that's round over. It was the way he gets two. And now Electronic probably goes down at Sticko, which he will, 4-1. Flashbang's decent, removes Sticko. Good reaction. The fact he actually has to get the incendiary down, buys himself a little bit of space.
Taking a little bit too long unless they decide to rotate up here.
He has gone towards an S position, so you would assume that's what's going to happen. That will confirm things. Up position, good grenade. This is the kill, and Simple nails it. And potentially the round.
Yeah, doesn't seem like Simple took any sort of vacation over the course of New Year's.
No.
He's been grinding out games and as sharp as ever. There we go, third kill.
Just taking the aggro away. Good grenade as well, softens them up. They would not be looking towards the left. Great grenade, it means the one tap potential of the M4 has risen. They managed to get 2.5 kills out of it. Maybe give up a little bit too much space there. Simple's heard him drop down.
So sneaky.
You're giving so much away here.
Oh, it seemed like he actually...
Conservative game here. Maybe a full defuse, I don't mind that. I think this works. Oh, of course, the first bullet around the corner, straight in the dome. Troubles he's having now, having to look two different directions, but has got back up from Sticko, but he needs to move pretty quickly. Now he's Sticko now in a very compromised position. He needs at least one. That's the most important one he could have got, to be honest. Bomb goes down, hopefully tries to reposition there, but ready and waiting was Electronic, but still a 3-on-3 now. Bomb, I'm not sure they'll be aware of that fact, but if they go towards upper here, they are in trouble.
Timing.
Yeah. That's going to be it, unfortunately. 8 seconds doesn't matter. The bomb will
feels like that changes
even if it
given
connect,
patch.
like even if that low entry player, I think if 3 bullets connected, it wouldn't kill him. So yeah, just like the last ditch effort. This where CS is right now, it really is down to individual skill. The Krieg meta, especially, that's what we're talking about. Mistakes can be made, things can be overlooked, but as long as the skill's there, you can recover them with the weapon like the Krieg. It seems to be a case here once again. Not the prettiest execution or upper rush or anything like that, but they're hitting their shots and they're just facing very well.
How is Michael actually going to come into the fray of things from heaven? Well, that's one way of doing it.
That works. That doesn't so much.
Yeah.
That had to be like a quick scope for Makalele.
Down earlier, so that was a golden chance for them to actually finding the pickup and leaving Simple in a potential.
The spacing wasn't great, and they gave up kills with no trade, and this could be another one of those. And these are the rounds that normally work out because you're not playing a traditional default setup, which they can actually...
Starting point. They're just being relentless with this. Simple tucked into a corner. Finds Crystal. Not able to get the second one onto main though, and at least Perfecto has been doing supremely well so far.
You would any Counter-strike angle with an AWP. Jiggle peek, you fire, wide swing, you're dead. It's just, it's so brutal. Zen there, holding in at 60. Maiden, remember he's low, does manage to bring one back with the AK. Decent incendiary, and it will flush them out. It's going to go down to a 2-on-2 here. Maiden actually in a prime position to win the round here if possible, but he has been painted into a corner. They had to connect quickly to bring in the 1 versus 1 there, but now Zen is a jiggle peek, unfortunately, and should be the round. I don't see a world where he gets both of these. They set up perfectly. They know he has to come for that angle side, and they don't even get towards Secret. But the fact that Michael has given himself up, luckily his teammates, this is not good at all.
Yeah, definitely should have had one connection at the very least. I think it does tag up Simple, but...
Did he hit Simple? Okay.
Well, he's down to 29. Might have been some nades and whatnot. Made him once again being aggressive. Door goes up.
That's such a weird... Like, you can... I swear you could sacrifice this one player. Okay.
Okay, well...
Don't worry about it. That was the plan all along. It's absolutely all in control. I was going to say you can sacrifice at least one player, then slow them down and cause a rotation, but if you've got to wallbang people, respect, I guess. And there it is. Big round for Godsent. Needed that, to be honest with you. 9-6 at half.
1.13 in favor of the CIS. Giant as we get going with the second half. Pistol. Electronic already on the board in this one, taking out Zen. No real return either from the Godsent squad. Flamey finds Crystal under heaven as well. So down on numbers and no bomb plant in sight. First frag comes in at the very tail end of it. How many teams will actually opt for Galil's headcap?
I think
no armor?
more than they should right now. I feel like if you get the bomb planted, a pistol, getting...
I mean, it's going to be able to get down. Well, at least we thought so.
Simple. And the M4 bullets coming out, yeah, and the MP9, he's happy with that. That's such a good play. You drop down, Simple, you've had enough. That's enough.
Okay, yeah.
You've had enough. You've got a 5 on 3 of MP9s. That's cool. I mean, yeah. I'll take that, but you're not challenging for round, of course. As we'll see ourselves look down the barrel of the 13-6 scoreline here. Looking guaranteed at this point, 1 kill. A scrappy one picked up by Zen.
Pick. Dust 2 is going to be NaVi's map of choice here.
In this round, pretty much. Whatever happens, the grenade is decent and will be the fumes of the grenade to block the vision initially, but still gets the frag. Michael Alien, that round he had the orb. You get a kill at one position, then you go to another. You're trying to funnel them around the map. Electronic is just sending them to their graves, however, as he completely removes 2 players there in a very convincing manner. Same story for Sicko. It's a nice shot. Doesn't do anything for the round, but still, he'll take it. It's going to be 14-6 on the eco. The setups were correct. Just sometimes it comes down to the brutal situations where they couldn't hold on. And Electronic, does he not get punished for that?
Oh. Okay, he actually doesn't swing into main. I thought he was in the clear.
I agree. That for me is like, I'm somehow alive. You're going straight towards main, but he...
Perfecto actually goes back into Hut to find Zen.
It's actually kind of sick what they're doing right now. You don't see many retakes on the other side, but it makes so much sense. You know they've got towards heaven. Just lock them in, make them plant. There's not many great positions to hide in there. Myself. So, but I hope it's a good one, boys.
Absolutely.
As we get into this push towards lobby, it could be the final round here. Perfecto doing absolutely everything he can here. 3 versus 3. But Simple still alive and well. Looking to hit the second shot. Nails it. Down to the 1-on-1 now. He drops towards the bomb side. It all goes quiet for a second here. Zen. One area he can be in. That was Deagle on the bomb site, really. I guess he could have vaulted up and towards the railings itself. Flashbang comes in. It's to avert the gaze for T, and he tucks himself in the corner. It works out for him. Get the money low on NaVi. Then he goes in the second map, knowing there was a chance I could have given something like that. Boomage, good for 1. Perfecto, looking to see what he's made of here. Currently holding towards that main entrance. Bomb down in that position. Got players around him. And they're not checking the heart right now, but can they trade this one out? Doesn't look like it. I think it might be done here, however. It's going to be a 2 versus 1, not for long. 16-7 chimes in. Flashing over, Simple. Known for these sort of shots, he normally delivers, and there's Electronic to get a devastating headshot towards short. He will be taken down. It's actually a chance here for Godsent, but it's starting to diminish here somewhat as we get into a 3 versus 1. A plant will be good for Madden at this point, as he doesn't go for it straight away. I think that's his only chance to get the plant, and the round's potentially gone at this stage. That's a nice shot. Might not be done, you know. Like, I actually didn't mind that towards the end. There was an opening. Expel a smoke before you even get across to the bomb site at times. And that's not bad. Maiden actually helps himself to a kill in middle, finding a bit of confidence to walk out the double doors. That's a 5-on-4 now. They've already tagged Perfecto down to 30 points of health, so surely this is where they can really cause some damage. This is a great call as well, just capitalizing upon their advantage, but they haven't accounted for this map. Simple.
Anyone? Okay.
Headshots will do.
That weapon. But yeah, speaking of the swing changes, obviously we're playing on a rollback version, right? I think the skyboxes.
I wasn't like, I understand people's problems with it, but like at least it's changed, you know. Like I like that. I really don't mind.
That's an opening they needed for sure. Electronic trying to get aggressive, and that flash, well, doesn't quite do him in, and actually finds the second one as well. I kind of figured he would have been dead right after he picked up Crystal, but sets them back on the right path. Meanwhile, Sticko's been able to work up his courage to move up on long, and that's going to net him 2 kills. Boomage and Electronic taken out for the time being, and right now it's just falling apart for NaVi. Maneuver to find the opening on Simple to start everything off, and
bad business sense sometimes not even to give him up the money that would be available. He'd be like, we have to give him up. This is what we can do. Either way, his Flamey. We said he was more of an angle grinder. He gets himself painted into a corner though, however, and it's actually falling apart. This B split is looking very good in today's game, especially just because no one wants to play middle anymore. Everyone's always in B because of the B split base. You want to be able to back them up to stop the rush essentially, and at that point you're locked in the site, and then you need to 3 it down long at the start of the round to stop the long rushes, but they're not consistent either. That's all spawn based, and that's really why Dust 2 is not a favorite map by pros at the new. Okay, we can work out he's got the long spawn this round, we can at least adjust for that.
Gonna fake this, have one player drop into spawn or something to that effect? Because they do have maybe, okay, well, maybe not. Maybe they're just gonna come in off of this. lineup.
Ooh, nice shot from Sticko.
Really big one as well, but Zen's not able to follow up on it, but
Yeah,
and at least finds one. Yeah, not enough time left, and Perfecto decides to drop down. That's going to be at least one more kill on the books for Godsent, but round's still going to go the way of NaVi.
And that's going to be Crystal.
2 MP9s.
You like to see this, actually. The AWP there, getting stuck in, get the pistols through as well. It's the ultimate bait and switch there.
Yeah.
Couldn't have gone any better for them. And Flamey finishes things off with a quick scope as well. They didn't even receive a single casualty.
Overall,
Good shot again.
again, yeah. He's on 19 kills, 19 and 6.
Yeah, against Simple and Electronic as well. Like, these are not easy kills to pick up.
Again, it's mid.
That's really, really well played. Like, they're doing all the right moves at this point. As they wait for the reaction play, Boomich has to go long. They've lost everywhere else, and Godsent.
Absolutely, Godsent are not completely content with what they're seeing right now. They've already spotted out Perfecto. They know that Flamey rotated over towards that side of the map as well, and it's a clean sweep. And Godsent going on contact. They have no idea that Boomich is crossed, and they're just going to get the perfect lineup. Well then.
I haven't seen it before. You just don't check pit or the side at all. I'll be honest with him. He couldn't believe his luck. As we'll see it now. 5 or 4 on 2. 40 seconds remaining. And nice shot from
Under the scope.
Yeah, no idea that was coming. And it's going to be a pretty clean round from NaVi. Especially when you have double AWPs as well. Apparently that doesn't matter because Maiden's actually absolutely unreal. It's going to be now Electronic. Another world-class rifler here. Taking so much damage though. Crystal preempts his movements, and now down to Boomich. He had a massive round before, and just using this sliver of a gap there, Michael does find him, and it's a 3 versus 1 for Sticko. He's got Flamey's number. Should be a foregone conclusion. Frag doesn't really even hit him, so there shouldn't be any way they give this round up.
This is great play from Godsent.
Yeah.
Especially, you mentioned it, right? You guys bait for me?
Oh, that's
2 players setting an anti-flash.
oh, she works out as well.
Yeah, triple setup on catwalk. That's definitely not what NaVi had in mind. And Flamey's going to find one retort at least. Might be able to double up. Does so as well.
Okay.
They are weakened. Okay, bit of an
Take the
accidental
freebies.
headshots. We take those. Down to 33.
They just want to get the plant down to this point and see. Okay. Maybe he wants a bit more. It was not a bad effort at all. The burst fire. Boomich likes to get headshots apparently, but he always spends a little bit more than his teammates. As we'll see, Crystal now shutting it down. No way he can keep pushing that.
That's the door stop right there, but there's the tag you were looking for.
His teammate Crystal looking sharp today. Stuck towards long. Zen with the first frag of this exchange. 3 versus.
Oh, this is not going to end well, is it?
Ooh. Fullback, long player.
Meanwhile, though, Zen has gone down. Seems like Boomich wants more. Oh, now you're screwed.
Gets 3 Deagle headshots there.
You love this if you're a CT player, like being in this position with
Yeah,
the Krieg.
you know they're coming. Oh, you're doing so much damage. Round's done. There's no way. There's surely no way. No one's checking this. He's
but
absolutely whiffed that one, Alvor. I don't use that word lightly.
But you really feel like you need to be a lot more calmer in that scenario, right?
That was on a play almost. That was like you've done all the right moves. You've played it so well. Your experience and you still don't use it. I have no idea if he does. He didn't look confident. But it seems like they're well too the trifecta of death from short, lower, long car. What can you even do about that? That's out. Well, there's still a chance.
Oh,
that was maybe it. Saying that though, Maiden has been unbelievable this game. And the way he's moving around right now, he actually might be able to do something about this. He is thwarted by Electronic, but unfortunately it's going to be Perfecto that really shuts the door here on Godsent. As the backstab comes through, there was a chance at Maiden. You can just see like every situation.
The Perfecto so far, this D side has been playing, This is the lurker, the one holding back rotations. And he does a perfect job of that as well.
Very calm.
Ooh,
maybe
all right.
not so much on that one though. This could actually still fall apart a little bit here. Simple with the HE off the blue bin. I haven't seen that before. That should be the frag. Perfecto. He gives up the round potentially with that one. The USP pulled out and Sticko gets his 3rd. Simple left in the 2 versus 1.
19 HP and Michael Ellis got a Krieg.
Damn. They actually gave it up.
It's being taken. Oof. The trade's not favoring Godsent whatsoever.
He still wants to take these fights. Maiden knows, oh, the round's gone, but I can still save the day here. Look at this. Oof. Does manage to get at least one. It looked like the lineup for two was going to be available for Mystico. Another difficult scenario for... And they're not exactly comfortable with this scenario. They're giving up kills once again. It's a 2 versus 1. It's winnable now. With the all challenging first, the HP doesn't matter.
12 HP on Simple.
I don't like that. This is looking good. They've got a 5-on-4 lead, maybe 5-on-3 with this kill coming through. And Zen, he will dispatch of them towards middle. That's not bad at all. And they're looking clumsy on the NaVi side. 14-12, and money's going to be broken once again.
So many of these instances where NaVi attempts to take control of a map, but it seems like it's just a tiny part of the team that's actually committed to doing just that. So when it doesn't pan out, you have...
This round, of course, but it doesn't look good.
Oh, you need to be careful, Crystal. Managed to snag Simple and has backup for Maiden as well. Goes back for more. And the brunt of the push has been pushed back. Dealt with.
5 rounds on the last 6 for Godsent. And they're not slowing down here. Maiden's had absolute enough of this. He's pushing all over the map. He's finding the headshots. He's got the AK-47 now. Allows him to keep up. And Sticko is doing more than that. 16-12. Looks guaranteed at this stage. We are going to see a 5 versus 3 ensue. Sticko maybe oversteps the mark at that point. Flame will
see CT side aggression there. Maiden takes it into his own hands. Goes aggressive and pretty much removes any sort of map control NaVi has towards the B area of the map. Aggression once again. Good flash from Michaelilla to net at least 1 kill on the side of Crystal. That leaves Electronic all alone, and it's not going to work out.
Final map of the evening here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. 4 best of 3s. Simple for now, kicking things off with the inside play with Flamey. It's back and forth, and no bomb will be planted this time. They're actually be falling back as Crystal investigates the Brown Horse position. He's confirmed it's clear, but Simple, he now has the USP and is taking everyone down in front of him. Madden is in a lot of trouble here as he will be dropped as well. Simple to get his something miraculous at this point from Crystal. If he gets his first kill, it would have to be a 1 bullet, and then replicate that a second time. We'll see if it can be done. That was the chance. Not going to happen just yet.
Yeah, no defuse kit as well. It's going to be a bit of an issue. And you have Simple and Electronic still alive. He's going to stick it, which is, I guess, about as good of a chance.
Again, this is exactly what I was talking about, Harvard.
Yeah.
Like, they can get themselves into advantageous positions. They just don't seem to know what to do with it. Like, they've wasted so much time with that boost.
No, they're saving.
They're saving.
They spent about 1 minute and 20 seconds just hanging out in Ivy.
That's just
that's
woeful, isn't it? Like, good pressure, good damage. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But still, you can do more than just sitting at Ivy trying to boost incorrectly.
And there are certain points in time.
Gone down as well. Did you go half at a time?
No, it just before. I'm pretty sure. Distraction as the majority of the team moves towards enter. This is going to be a golden aid.
Oh my god, that's a record breaker.
Oh, he doesn't have head armor though.
250. They're gonna get.
Are they gonna get a bomb plant here off this?
Yep.
Alright.
And a kill, maybe 1 more. It doesn't really matter how good the grenade was. You get the plant out of Felico, you're pretty happy.
I think Crystal, if that's the situation where he has head armor and he was the only person on Godsent who didn't have head armor.
All signs are looking good for a very slow execution there. But this is, again, the 1-by-1 maneuver with no real methodology behind it. It's kind of strange because what do they do now? 20 seconds ready. Waited all this time. Gonna get out of Ivy. But Maiden's still alive here. Good shot. Michael getting stronger and stronger as the series goes.
Yard take.
Yeah, but there's some grenades behind it. That's what we want to see. And some coordination as well. The spacing looks much better. They can actually trade out kills. This is much more like it from now. Hitting their shots, and they've actually got the advantage here as well, but still work to be done. Michael, this is a massive problem now. They are relying on mistakes of the CTs, and Boomich, okay, he is on the other side of the map. And he actually makes it work as well. 2 versus 1 now, and they'll make their way towards inside. Nice. Crystal will sneak out of the connector.
A lot of noise being made by Boomich, though. I don't know why you're moving so much, Boomich.
That's actually kind of fascinating. Perfecto might have played this to perfection. We'll see if he can do enough here. Won't be the full defuse from Crystal, and he's waited just enough time, and he'll win the round.
In the past, now it's just Sent hanging out here at the back. Molotov's going to come in at a timely point, but still not enough to stop Simple from taking the peak.
Good job. Nice teamwork as well, extinguishing the flames behind him. Simple now swinging with Electronic. Here's the boost again. This is what cost them the round before. Will it happen once again? And now shots starting to come through as Maiden seems to be aware at least, but Electronic holds his nerve. 3 versus 2 now. Michael still alive here. The smoke dissipates. He has on for another. But there it is. The positioning of Boomich. He's been very good at this. Has caught them out once again. And Crystal left with another 3 versus 1. This time odds stacked against him. Good positioning with the drop down towards Pop Dog. He might be able to deny the plant. It wouldn't be enough to win the round.
Okay, that was a lot of aim punch.
Yep, 2 years. That's been the problem.
Inner once again. Csgo is able to find the first one. Crystal not able to do a whole lot of damage this time either. And now NaVi are getting the picks they need, at least for the time being. A lot of back and forth.
So, Simple still alive. Krieg in hand this time. Csgo being so patient. He can actually see the feet beneath there on the bomb train. Okay,
that scared me.
Yeah, just like, surprise.
Find Simple. He might even get a double during, like, due to the lineup. The guy on site. And all of a sudden, Godsent are well.
Smokes exchange. Naden trying to give himself a bit of space there. He's done a very good job of segregating the teams at this point. Pre-fires towards Olof, but unfortunately, Boomich a little bit too quick on the trigger. Here we go then. It's going to be a bit scrappy towards the end of this round. You can see NaVi have got so much real estate on the map, but Csgo really good at exploiting that smoke, gets himself 2 kills. Impressive scenes here. The bomb goes down. Tries to fade away here. He's got backup coming in the form of Crystal. He likes to push towards inside, but he might not even need him here.
5 train, he can't stay there forever.
It has.
It's the team play that Godsent are bringing to the table.
That's exactly it.
Speaking of, pop flashes.
They are a better team than NaVi. Not necessarily in the rankings, not the players, but in terms of overall chemistry and the way they're playing off each other.
Time for Godsent to actually make any sort of rotations here. This is going to be it, though. Finds Simple, sees 1, now just tries to stay alive.
I guess, plant in the open, see what can be done. Looks like a lot, to be honest with you. They have got a bomb down here. Deagle shots being connected. Flamey removed from the equation. It's now down to the 2-on-2, but Crystal's low. They know exactly where he is. This is down to Michael. He's to hit some more shots here. His teammate goes down. 1 versus 1. Running out of time here. All he can do is really just touch it. Hope for the best at this point, which he's going to do.
They're still sticking it.
Oh, I was about to save. He misses the 1D. You're in trouble, kid. Henry available to them.
That might have been a little bit optimistic, but nonetheless, Godsent sticking with their guns. So far, they're only good for 1 kill. Rough round, obviously, to close at the half. Completely broke. NaVi make quick work of it. Only Zen left with an M4, but he doesn't stand too much of a chance, does he? Finds Simple, so maybe he can do something. But Flamey's going to be there for their spawn, so 9-6. Doesn't quite... See if there's a bomb plant in the midst of all of this. Flamey's going to be the one to open up the show, though. Perfecto chimes in as well. So back and forth so far, 3 for 3. And the bomb has been planted. Still decent after plant position for Godsent. If you can't get forward and actually get control over the connector area, playing on the backside is not too bad. But they actually decide to take the fight. I'm curious. The 2 previous maps, we saw NaVi just dunking out this with MP9s. So good job from Simple to get 2.
Yeah, very good job. That could be enough with 20 seconds remaining. Boomich makes his way up towards the heaven position. Stays the ladder for now, and they'll be boosting over connector. This won't be spotted, I don't think. Looks like this is enough. Bomb to go down, sure, but that's about it. Electronic to close things out. A double spray down the M4A4. Extra like 0.5 seconds on them when they're looking at it.
Dissipates, yeah.
I don't like this mechanic. It's really kind of annoying me watching the game right now, but it is what it is.
Just going to come towards Inner, though, and there's still 2 players from NaVi here. Oh, that's nicely done from Perfecto. Michael a little bit of on an island. He's got 4 NaVi players closer to him than he does any teammates. That's not a recipe for success.
There's a chance there.
So NaVi with the super early rotation actually saves them. They kind of just ignored the entirety of the entire debacle in IV, where Electronic goes down to Crystal.
For Zen, fair play. You won't get to win the round. These weapons are very valuable.
Let's see the feet. Well, it doesn't really matter, because Maiden's wreaking havoc.
What the hell? It's
All
going
right,
to get a third in. Oh, the feeler. Oh, it's going to be
stole it away.
Stolen it. That was my kill. Oh, this is a clean sweep. As clean as you like, really.
Every round so far in this half.
So that's $1,400.
And now losing 5. It's going to be what you mentioned.
I don't know. They're going in. They're going in. It's fine. It would have been. They would have brought it with me. But it was all good. They would have went to just about going down and fully commit together. Probably the smarter way to approach it. It's going to be Boomich getting one with that CZ. Bomb does go down. Crystal certainly was a little bit Anxious at that point, though. Good big kill. That is it. The Orb coming in the ladder as well. Simple has to get out of that.
Yeah, Simple made no attempt to even camouflage that. Ooh, how is Boomich still alive? He's been on solo HP the entire time.
I don't know. There's actually a chance with the winners if Simple gets the quick kill.
Oh, now you just hide. Yeah, he knows.
Okay, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, time is not... Well, he does have a kit on Simple.
There was something there. Really, everyone just keeps trying it. Why not? They'll commit towards inside. Bomb goes down. Now they're really committed.
That's... yeah. Not exactly the crisp, clean executions that we've been seeing out of Godsent so far. This is really just falling apart here. They need to get a couple of kills to make this tough for NaVi, but alright. Timing's just not on their side for this one. Made it way out into backlines.
Oh, Perfecto shutting them down with the AK-47 here. Flamey chiming in as well. Looks like this is going to be enough. Zen and a 4 versus 1 here. Shots being rattled off towards the brown hole. That's where he's currently residing. Time has now gone. Spoomich knows there's a chance to remove all the money from Zen's bank account here. Not to get these opening picks, doesn't he? He has been consistent at it, but Electronic making things difficult for himself.
Oh, come on, find the smoke. There you go.
Oh. No way, no. How's he got away with that? He's still alive, Halvor.
Oh, that's...
He's still alive. He just set himself on fire in toward the Pop Dog room, naded himself, took a lot of damage, somehow gets another kill, lives to tell the tale, and they win the round.
That's midday murder right there.
That's crazy.
And probably just waiting out the smoke to see if he gets that half a second, as you mentioned. Electronic seems sharp now.
Crispy. Well then, that's going to be series point.
Yeah.
I think, unless I'm wrong here. We do have the 5-on-1 Deagle clutch coming.
Maiden. Trying to be cheeky here. Found by Electronic.
Damn. Nice work.
Oh, yeah.
Zen to find them their first opener. Simple has the AWP now. He's not going to miss many. You've got to take him down quickly. As it looks like we're coming to our logical conclusion here. Sticko left enough. First kill comes in.
Missed shot from Simple as well.
Julie's the closer. Why not? There it is. It is going to be 16-13. Thank you so much for bearing with us. That's the final round concluded, and the series, and the day.